What is up, everybody? Welcome. Leroy, are you stalking me?
Yeah.
I thought so. You could really freak me out if you said something like, I can see in your house. I mean, I really see in your house. You don't have any idea. You're on channel 12.
Yeah.
I'd be all creeped out. We got Tony G from Pasadena, who's the wordsmith. And Ramel, is that how you say it? No, she's still connecting to audio, so we'll give her another minute, and we'll give another minute or two to the people who are coming in. Leroy, are you feeling funny tonight?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
Nice. Well, you look funny.
Wait, that's not cool. I look funny. Do I really?
No, there you go. Nice, man. Whatever it is, you just got to own it. Whatever you got to own it. That's the only choice you have, except driving yourself crazy.
I gotta be me.
Yeah, exactly. Tony, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, happy to be vaccinated. It's been a couple weeks now, but did you hear we no longer have to wear masks?
I know. I'm
if
so
we've been
happy.
Vaccinated.
It's like I get to take the maxi pad out. Because that's what I've been using, maxi pads.
That's pretty good.
Maxi pads, a couple strings.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There she is. Hey, are you Ramel?
Hi.
Is that how you say your name, Ramel?
Yes.
Hey, where are you broadcasting from today?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Nice.
Hello, Ramel.
I'm in Long Beach right now.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, representing. Did you want to perform tonight?
Sure.
Absolutely, no problem. Tony, did you have something specific that you wanted to? Hey, everybody, this is Ramel. This is Tony G. He's here pretty frequently on Thursday nights. And we got Leroy. Leroy's my stalker.
Yes, I am.
Leroy's in Baltimore. See, that's the beauty of it. We can do comedy with people all over the world, and we have we don't have a shitty drive.
Right.
It's great. Because I could go to Baltimore, but man, that'd be a shitty drive for an open mic.
Yeah, that would be a shitty drive.
All right, we're going to wait another minute or two, see if we have any other people come in. Tony, did you have something specific you were going to do tonight that you want suggestions, or what are you going to do tonight?
Oh, that's a good point. For which I need suggestions. Let me think about that. Nothing right off. All
right, no problem. Okay, you're going to be third though, but we're going to go Ramel, Leroy, and you.
Okay.
All right, that's going to be the order. This is going to be an exciting show. Can you feel the energy? I feel it. This
is going to do a secret word tonight. A secret word.
Oh, you want to do one tonight? A comedian's challenge? Ramel, we do the comedian's challenge. The comedian's challenge is where I have a ridiculous word. I tell you what it means, and you have to work it into your show or your presentation or whatever your jokes. Tonight's word is bumbershoot. Bumbershoot. It means umbrella.
Oh.
If it rains, you grab a bumbershoot.
A bumbershoot. Umbrella. That's pretty cool.
All right, so that's today's word. If you want to be in the Comedians Challenge, work that word in and we'll all scream for you because it's so exciting. It's like the greatest callback ever. When anybody says this, it's like, yay. All right, that's the Comedians Challenge today. That's the Comedians Challenge. I think we're going to wait until 5 after. At 5 after, we're starting this damn thing. We can do 5 minutes today. Ramel, if you'd like to do 5 minutes, you can as well. At 4 minutes, I'm going to hold up the 1 minute left sign. At that point, I'll turn it around after 1 more minute, and that's your time. When you see that's your time, you don't need to panic. You can finish your thought, finish your joke, say goodnight or whatever you want like that. But if it becomes a TED Talk, I will fade the music up and we'll pretend it's the Oscars. Or even the Golden Globes, man. We'll just cancel the whole damn thing. No,
Just take care of the whole damn thing.
Yep. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, transplant recipients and organ donors. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. We're just glad you're here. It is the Bread Bean Thursday night open mic. Make some noise. You see that? You guys see that? There's only 4 of us, and our energy is exciting. Isn't that great?
Yes.
4 lonely people broadcasting from some underground dungeons that they have created to try to create this visual friendship, whatever it is. It's exciting. Leroy's feeling it, Leroy. Leroy, you cold? You look like you're getting a little cold tonight.
Oh, no. I'm trying to figure this little pose thing out,
There you go.
I'm always trying to get that look. Really.
I like it. I like it. All right. Tony's got all his books behind him. I love that.
Boy.
I'm ready.
And Ramel is here. All right. Well, my name's Kevin Comstock. If you don't know me, Ramel, good to see you.
Good to see you.
We're going to go ahead and start our show today.
Look at her.
I love the glasses.
Thank you.
We can call it glasses night. Leroy, you wear glasses. So you got 3. You got any glasses, Tony?
I can probably whip something together here.
You're supposed to say glasses. I drink straight from the bottle. That's what you're supposed to.
Oh, I'll remember that one. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What is that word again? Bum, what?
Bumber shoot.
Bumber shoot.
And maybe I'll get a little thing so I can mount the word where people can see it, or maybe I can even put it on the background or something.
No.
Bumber shoot.
When you get old, you can't remember shit.
Tony's got it. Check it out.
Joel knit in the
Oh my God. We're streaming right now live all over the world on Facebook
Like those.
and YouTube. And so many people are missing out on glasses night.
I
mean,
know.
how many open mics have a glasses night? This is the greatest open mic in the history of a 3-person open mic ever.
Yes.
And this glass isn't half full. We are full.
And on that, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to bring up our first person, ladies and gentlemen. She is a jazz triangle player. She can see dead people, and she made a jet airplane totally from cheese. Put your hands together for Ramel Carter Media.
Thank you.
You got
This is wonderful for Thursday. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, great. All right, well, let me start by saying that I really don't like big boob bitches. I call them BBB. Big boob bitches. You know,
Speak for yourself.
you know what? I wish they would all just get on this bumper shoot and fly away. That's what I want.
Right there.
Good.
Comedians
That's good.
Challenge right there, man. You can't
That's
even get
good.
lost in your material when you know
That's
you have
good.
to work that word in. Isn't that beautiful?
That's true.
You know, the reason why I don't like them is because, of course, I'm flat-chested. You can't see that through Zoom, but
Me too. I know how you feel, man. I've wanted tits my whole life. Sorry.
the thing is, they throw their weight around. And what is it? Yes, their weight, their boobs, okay? That's how they throw their weight around. so big chested. I want to say that instead of saying that they wear double D's, they're just super D's. They're just super huge. I mean, it's crazy. There is one thing that a man could do to me
Ooh.
that he can't do to a girl that has big boobs. And that is he can swallow my boob whole. Just one of them. Just one of them. Imagine
You're
if
getting Leroy all turned on, just so you know. Just so you know.
She got me now.
Imagine if he tried that with the big boob girl. I mean, she just would clobber him with those jugs. I mean,
I've seen Leroy get injuries from him. I've seen that's part of the reason why he's bald. He's the lady scraped all the hair off.
correct. See?
I would need a bumper shoot to keep the rain over
There you
here.
go. Yeah.
Oh,
See? You know what?
Okay.
We should have our own show. This is like The View on acid.
This is crazy.
I'm sorry to keep interrupting you. Go ahead.
You know, I know you guys are gonna love this, but imagine a big boob girl who's one of those sprinters. Okay, the sports world would, I mean, that would be a massive audience, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Sprinters, long jumpers. I mean, imagine a big boob girl trying to do a long jump. I mean, and then imagine her doing her, what do they call the run that they do at the end when she puts on the
The spring?
Yes, I mean, come on. I'm just so I can't stand it. Where's the bumper shoot? Where's the bumper shooter?
She called back the callback. Man, oh man, this is insane tonight.
Come take these big boob bitches away. Just take them away. Too much competition out here. It's crazy.
Anything more than a mouthful is wasted.
Yeah, and I'm a little man. Some of us little guys were kind of intimidated by giant ones. They would scare the shit out of us.
Dolly Parton, I know she's just eating her heart out right now. It's crazy. She's like,
Yeah.
this is me.
Do you think hers are real, or does she hang them up at the end of the night? Take off
You know-
the wig, take off the boobs, and then sit down and smoke a little weed.
Of course, exactly. She makes me, I mean, I really would like to, if I saw a woman, just one of those long jumpers or sprinters, you know, win one of those medals, I'm calling the plastic surgeon up the next day. And I'm saying, hey, you know what? I want the most expensive, whatever money has to offer to look like that, because I want to do what she just did. That's what I want. Get me that plan.
Okay.
You don't need to do a damn thing. I'm sorry. I had to say that. I know we all have our insecurities, but damn,
Oh,
relax.
yes.
We love you just the way you are.
I know.
Even more than the way you are. Sorry.
I know. I love myself. It's just the jealousy. They take all the men. It's crazy. Well, they took all of my men.
There we go. A little personal. There we go. That's where the fire is. Tell us about that. Tell us about
Stop taking all my men, you BBBs, you big boob bitches. Go off in that bumper shoot right now.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
3 callbacks. Ladies and gentlemen, Ramal, give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
That was super fun. See, don't you think there's only 4 of
I
them?
gave you guys the hots. I
Oh,
mean, come
yeah.
on. You owe me some gratitude.
I'm sweating. I got it. What's your Venmo?
Woo, okay.
There's people that are doing that are doing comedy shows and they're putting their Venmo on their Zoom thing and they're getting $5 here and $5 there. I mean,
Oh,
when
okay.
when you're trying to sell a talent, that $5 can mean a lot.
Okay,
I'll give you
my
10
my
bucks.
cash app is $Ram Wigs. Okay,
He just said
I'll put it in the chat.
he just said the most horrible thing. Leroy, come on. None of that here. Oh, I know. I actually should expect it from you because you're the old dirty bastard. Yes, you're the old dirty bastard. See, I know.
Hey, I'll take a old dirty bastard for 1,000, Alex. Thank you.
Check it out, man.
You
Leroy, you're here for the women, aren't you?
Yes.
Hell, I can tell.
Yeah.
He's hooking up with everybody. She's DMing.
For the small chested women too.
Ooh, right. Yes. I need that love. Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and bring up our next performer. He's a pan flute virtuoso, an Olympic curler, and has spoken to the ghost of Kurt Cobain. Ladies and gentlemen, Leroy Louis Laws. I want to say Louis. Yeah.
Okay. I think tonight is joke night. Okay, here we go. It was on the Indians were on the reservation, and the young son came into his father, the little brave, and he said, "Dad, how did we get our name? How did you name us?" He said, "That's pretty easy. Well, the first thing I saw after you're born is what's your name." He said, "Your sister's name is Birds Flying High." He said, "And your brother's name is Turtle Getting Out of the Water." He says, "But why are you asking me this anyway? Two dogs fucking." And by the way, he said, "You should get a Bumbershoot because it's been made to pour."
There you go. Bumbershoot. See, we're expanding the English language right here. We're learning. This is a learning experience.
Okay, we got to roll on here. This young boy went into the house and he's walking down the hallway, passing his mother's bedroom, and she was the door open. She's laying on the bed, butt naked. And she's saying, "Oh God, I need me a man. I need a man." He doesn't see anything, so he goes on about his business. A day later, he comes down the hall again, past his mother's room, and she's laying on the bed again, butt naked. And she says, "God, I really need a man. I need a man." He looks around, doesn't see anything. Third day he comes by, as he's walking by the room, he doesn't hear any noise. He looks in, it's a man on top of his mother, fucking the hell out of him. So what he did, he ran into the bathroom, he took all his clothes off, and he said, "God, I need me a new bicycle. I need a new bicycle."
Ooh.
I know. Okay. This guy, what he thought was a house. He thought it was. Because every night around midnight, something would start singing, "When this load rolls over, we will drown." Every night. So the guy was walking through the house and he's trying to figure out what is going on. So he said, "It's haunted." He said, "I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get me one of these poor homeless people and let them spend the night in the house and maybe they can find it." So he gets the first homeless guy and he says, "You need a place to sleep?" The guy says, "Sure." He said, "You can spend the night in my house. I'm going somewhere else and I'll talk to you in the morning." Well, the homeless guy's in there and at midnight, right on schedule, something starts singing, "When this load rolls over, we will drown." Shit, that homeless guy got up out there and tore out. Guy came back the next morning. He says, "Well, I still didn't find out. Let me get another." So he goes to another homeless guy and he says, "Look, I'll give you $100 if you spend the night in my house, but it's haunted." The guy said, "Ain't no such thing as haunted." So the guy gets into the house, the owner leaves, and at midnight, like clockwork, it starts singing, "When this load rolls over, we will drown." Shit, that guy was gone. All right. He said, the owner said, "I gotta figure this out." He says, "I'm gonna up the ante. I'm gonna give the next person a little bit more money." So he pays him more, and the guy says, nothing's gonna get me out of this house because there's no such thing as a haunted house. Well, midnight, the song comes up again. When this load rolls over, we will drown. The guy got up, started walking around looking, he said, I'm gonna find it, I'm gonna find it. So when this load rolls over, we will drown. He looks everywhere, high and low in his house. Then it says it one more time. When this load rolls over, we will drown. The guy walks into the bathroom, looks in the toilet. There are 2 fleas sitting on a log of shit saying, when this load rolls over, we will drown.
Okay.
You got one more for us? One more?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Let's do another one. Let's do another one.
Okay.
And
This
get
guy-
a round of applause.
This guy said he had his woman and he says, I know I'm going away for a week and you're going to fuck anything that comes your way. He says, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a horse's ass, a horse's face on your ass. I don't want you to take a bath. I want you to stay just like this. When I come back, if that picture of that horse's face is off of your ass, I'll know that you've been fucking and you need to clean yourself up. I don't want you to take a bath for a week. She said, okay. So he draws a picture of the horse's face on her ass, goes away. Now, while he's gone, the woman's guaranteed gonna fuck. So she fucks this guy, and she gets real deep, and she says, oh my God, you done rubbed the damn horse's face off of my ass. And when my man come back, he's gonna know I've been fucking. The guy say, don't worry about it. He says, I'm an artist. He says, I'm gonna draw the head back on your ass. He'll never know it. Well, that weekends, the guy comes back up and he looks at her ass and he says, oh my God, you've been faithful to me. He said, the picture of the horse, his face is on your ass. He says, but wait a minute. He said, when I drew it, the face was going to the left, but now the face is going to the right. How in the hell is that possible? She said, my ass was really stinking. The horse turned his head.
Leroy! I don't know if you got,
Alright.
I don't know if you noticed. I was counting. You said fuck 242 times in 5 minutes.
I like that word, apparently.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good K word, and in comedy, K words are the funny words.
But I
Nobody
gotta
knows
stop
those
doing
lines.
that. I need a bumble shoot for all those fuck words coming down on me.
There you go, man. There you go. You got to work clean if you want to work some clubs and retirement homes. All right. It is the interactive portion of tonight's show. I have a picture I'm going to share with you, and I want you to come up with a caption for it. Here we go.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Yeah, see it?
All right. My caption is, hey, dude, my dog does impressions of Joe Biden. That looks like Joe Biden to me. I don't know why. It just looks like Joe Biden.
Huh. Mine would be, looks like he has shit for brains.
You got one, Ramel?
Yeah, I would say white trash on a platter.
There you go. Tony, you got one?
Well, you say it looks like Biden, but I kind of, from the glasses and from the hat, got a different impression. I was thinking, I'll still say Trump was robbed. He was robbed.
Awesome. And we have concluded the interactive portion. Actually, this whole thing's been interactive. That's what's been so fun about it. So let's bring up our next performer, ladies and gentlemen. He plays tuba in a polka band. He's an expert Lebanese chef, and he's the inventor of the dishwasher. Put your hands together for Tony G.
All right, Tony.
Hi.
Amazing. Playing tuba in a polka band, because I have an uncle who one time played banjo for a polka band. It was just an actual coincidence. And I have to address this because Kevin knows this and Leroy is getting to know this. I don't know what are the things I'm actually saying and what are the footnotes and what are the parenthetical comments. But I did have to look up the word bumbershoot. Okay, I put it in there gratuitously, but it does come from is a combination of umbrella, the umber part, and parachute. And first time I heard it used was on the good old Andy Griffith show. It was Gomer Pyle, of all people, saying, Andy, it looks like rain. You better take your bumper shoot. And I had no idea what he was talking about. Go figure that. I don't even know what I'm talking about tonight. What can I? Okay.
They have a festival in San Francisco. I mean, in Seattle called Bumbershoot. I
They
never
do?
knew why. Yeah, I never knew why it was called that. Seattle rains a lot, so maybe that has something to
Makes
do
a
with
lot of
it.
sense.
Yeah.
That could be. They could be big fans of Andy Griffith. They could be big fans of Barney Fife. There could be a lot of reasons. So many reasons. for that.
Mayberry. San Francisco is just like Mayberry.
Actually, it is. Yes, Aunt B. What was the name of Andy's aunt? Choice A, Aunt A. Choice B, Aunt B. Choice C, Aunt C. Choice D, ain't none of the above. I don't know where I'm. How about a joke?
Every time he says ain't B, I want to go isn't B.
Isn't
You want to correct the grammar.
she is not B, Andy? Yeah. I got to say this though, Leroy. I don't know whether you got a chance to go to that comedy festival last week, but I went in to see Ying do her performance, and I was absolutely amazed how well people receive things over Zoom. And it was essentially all comedians, but they laughed. They were laughing, and just how supportive and collegial the whole thing was. And yes, whatever people used to say about open mic people not caring about what's going on, looking at their own notes, it was quite a nice, and it was less than an open mic and more so a competition. I don't know what it was
Okay.
exactly, but yeah, people from all over the place. And she won her round. She was one of the top two
Really?
people. She moved on. She was great. Her joke about the Alabama accent, y'all, it worked like a charm. So I'm just very impressed with that stuff. I don't know. You see, it's a usual night. I have nothing to really talk about. Let's see here.
Well, Mel, Tony knows almost everything. So do you have like a question about the world or the atmosphere or a word you'd like to
or
know?
words in particular.
Words in particular.
Words?
You can ask who was president during 1783.
Ooh, but wasn't there presidents before Washington?
There actually were. Yes,
Okay.
there were. They were not presidents of the United States. They were not in the executive branch. We did not yet have the Constitution. We had the Articles of Confederation, the much maligned articles, and there were people who were the presidents of the Continental Congress or the American Congress. They're the equivalent of kind of a Speaker of the House or Prime Minister.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, John Hancock was one of those people for a bit. The guy who wrote his name really large, who's best known for writing really large, for taking up all that space on a document. There was only one. It's like, John, you wrote your name. Look how big.
Okay.
So
Well,
Yes.
I like where he's going with this, because my
Uh-huh.
question would be,
yeah,
because talking about big and large, what is the biggest recorded penis in the world?
I have no idea. Why don't you go do
I
some
mean, you
research?
said you do everything.
Mm, that
What?
doesn't seem
No, he
something
knows-
in my.
You're,
More
you're
literary.
a guy. Why would you want to know that?
I bet if Edgar Allan Poe,
Envious.
if Edgar Allan Poe had written it, I bet Tony would know.
Yes, and you know something. In fact, as far as that kind of question, I will quote Edgar Allan Poe, Leroy, by saying,
Uh-oh.
"Nevermore."
No.
Edgar
That's
Allan
a
Poe.
good answer. Good answer.
That's right. And you know, it's very rainy. Edgar Allan Poe is from Baltimore. Edgar Allan Poe possibly died because of a thing called cooping. He was found with a strange set of clothes and he was mumbling to himself. In the old days, they used to have people wear a different set of clothes, maybe a different hat, maybe a fake mustache, a fake pair of glasses. You know why? Because they didn't drink from the bottle so that they could vote again and again and again and again. And that's possibly what happened. They just got him really drunk or laudanum or some sort of a drug. And poor Edgar Allan Poe was, you know, he went the way of the Raven. Just like
He went the way of the
Ray
Raven.
Lewis.
That's
Good
good.
old Ray Lewis. Yeah. But you know something? I don't know. I know absolutely nothing. What was I gonna? I had a joke I was gonna make about the glasses, drinking straight from the bottle. But you know something? There's no problem. Bottle, glasses, yeah, drink it from the can. Would you drink Miller Lite from a bottle? Would you wear glasses to? That doesn't make.
How
any
did
sense.
penis the word penis go from glasses to what happened? You
Tony-
slept.
Tony
Drink it
moves
from-
like a genius. If you try to follow it, your head might explode. Just let him go and enjoy.
Drink it from the small titties.
You mean from the small tins, the tins? You know, in
No.
England, they call they say cans, as in cans of soup. They're known as tins. Yes. So do you know in England they prefer Starkist tuna? You know why? They can't
What?
get Bumblebee. No, that's not Bumblebee. I was supposed to say, forget about it. Do you know in England they like the roller coaster? You know why? They can't get on the bumper cars. I blew that one. I
Good.
You got it in there. Slow down.
Wasn't there a story about some sort of a person, a magical creature from the forest named Bumblestiltskin, where you said his name, he spun
I think it's-
gold out of hay?
I
Is that
think
it?
you're talking about Rumple Foreskin.
Oh, good
Lord.
Oh.
This is all
Penis, back to
descending.
the penis jokes.
Right back to the
Hey,
penis.
I need to be asking the penis questions,
sorry.
okay? Leave that to me.
Very true. Very
We're
true.
gonna leave it all to you.
Calm down, Leroy. Calm down.
She said, "Leave it to her."
All right. Any final thoughts for us, Tony? You got your vaccine, and now you're able to maybe go out with a maxi pad without a maxi pad on your face.
Without that, it just struck me. I mean, it's just the thought that I had when I read that in the news today. I was wondering, how are things going to be for a while? Because I've already seen a lot of people around Pasadena walking around with no mask, possibly because they've been vaccinated and they figure, heck with this. It's been a year. It's enough to have been doing this for all that time. Is there going to be a sign or a symbol someone holds up? Possibly, the old peace sign for a V, indicating if someone looks at him, where's your mask? Is like, hey, I'm vaccinated. How about you? Because I'm just.
You should start that. Make some hand stickers that say, hold it up if you got it. Vaccinated. V.
Yeah, I'm against the idea of having a passport or having an ID, because that's a violation of our civil liberties.
Well,
But
I wouldn't want that
fine.
either,
I
because
know.
I wouldn't want them to say, Kevin, you got the vaccine, okay? You need to get on that train because you're going to go get a shower.
Oh, no, exactly. No, not at all.
Yeah, Holocaust references. We're going
Exactly.
all the way tonight, as bad as we can be. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so dark. I have a dark
Well,
soul.
I got my vaccinations. I loved it. I took that first shot was cool, but it sort of swelled my arm up a little bit. So when the second shot came around, I said, shit, if this swells up. So when the lady came up, I pulled my pants down, laid my dick out, said, stick the needle there, and it rolled right up, and I couldn't wait to use that damn thing.
Ooh.
And on that note,
Did you see her
Now
face?
I'm getting hot. Thank you.
I know.
yeah, that's what we do here. The weirdest, most colorful open mic in the history of open mics on Zoom. I gotta say, I had a great time. You guys are absolutely hysterical, and it's fun
Yeah.
that we're all just loose and screwing around. That's where we have fun. So I want to thank you guys for being here. Let's talk about what we learned. We learned about swallowing the whole boob and big boob bitches. We learned about when the log rolls over, we will drown, and homeless guys with a haunted house. And we learned about presidents before Washington and a short quote from Edgar Allan Poe in a Tony Talk. It only gets this good right here. The Greg Dean stand-up comedy open mics. It only happens here. We had Leroy, Ramel, and Tony. On behalf of everybody at Greg Dean's, I want to say thank you, and we will see you next time.
Yes, I'll be back. This is cool. Thank you.
Don't be bad unless you have a car.